This video is all about overcoming fear and overcoming the devil when you're at your lowest. The first thing that comes out his mouth is, I ain't happy. Remember, he said, I ain't happy. So right there gives the devil access to come into his head and mess with him. See, it's all in his head. That's why he looking like that, because he know he tripping. He know this big blue ghost is not real. It's an imagination. See, it's in his head. It's not in his crew member's head. It's in his head. His crew members represent his attitude. Like this character right here, this character represents his actions in his head, which means that he's tuned into his music to the point where he ain't worrying about what's going on inside, outside, or around him, or in front of him, or behind him. He gonna continue to play his music. Just like you see here, he continued playing his music and singing while all these tombstones are coming out the ground and thunderstorms and all this stuff going on. He's still playing his music. See? Still singing. All these characters on stage represent what's going on in his head at the moment. And at the moment, in his head is this character, which it looks like he's possessed into his music. That's why he's still playing, and that is why he's still singing. Now, if you go to this character right here, he's looking up at the thing like he's scared of it. And he is scared. That's why when he seen all these gorillas, he ran away. And here he is again, running away from the gorillas, right? So he's scared. It's fear in him. He even looked at the gorilla like he was gonna do something, and he got knocked down to the ground. See, once he seen that these gorillas was coming out of the ground, they came up out of the ground like they was about to take over the whole world. So when he seen that, it struck fear inside of him to the point where he started running. Y'all see that? Running back. If you look close, that's the lead singer just standing there while all these gorillas are walking with force. He's not intimidated at all. He's just standing there. That's because it's all in his head. He's just standing there imagining all this stuff. Like I told y'all, it's all in his head. That's why he's still singing while all this is going on. And this character represents his fear. He fears the big blue monster. He fears the apes trying to take over the world. He fears the thunderstorms and the tombstones that's coming out the ground. He fears all that. That was until his insanity started coming back, and then the imaginary creature said, "It's all in your head." That is all in your head. See, once he figured out that it was all in his head, he gained his confidence back. This is his attitude now, symbolizing that he's happy and he ain't scared of nothing. Now that he knows it's completely all in his head, he has no more fear. So now he's running with this attitude of, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of nothing that's going on this planet. And he's running like, okay, where he at? Where the gorilla's at now? He's running to the gorilla, not running from it. He's running to it to kick him. Yeah, that's why he kicked the gorilla. Full force, symbolizing that he ain't scared of nothing that's going on around him no more. See, this symbolizes that he faced his fears. And since he faced his fear, see, once you become fearless, your mind is no longer held hostage because you know it's not real. And since you know it's not real, that makes the devil powerless to control your imagination. That's why the ghost disappeared and the ape faded into a skeleton and faded away, and then the sun came back out. See, this is a logical thinking video. That's why he has virus on his shirt, because what he do affects the group, because he's the lead singer. And if he's going through depression or anything unstable, it's going to affect the whole group like a virus infecting a human being. I mean, how many lead singers we lost to suicide? This stuff is very real. But that what comes with being a leader. You have to lead, you have to guide, you have to show the way. And whatever you do is gonna reflect on your band. And like I said, this is the character that brought him back to his sanity because he fought back. Once he found out that it's all in his head, he fought back. He didn't run away. And that's what he represented. That's why he has that fist on his shirt. The fist stands for fighter. He's a fighter. And he had fight in him. So that's what he represents, fighting back.